Without going into detail, I must say I have never seen anything like this before. The encephalogram suggests serious damage to the nervous system, but the other indicators couldn't be better. It's astounding.
Perhaps it has something to do with the emission.
Most certainly, although so far I've been utterly unable to formulate a rational explanation for this abnormality.
Look, it's breaking up. You're awake. That's good. Welcome back to the world of the living, Stalker. How are you feeling? Do you remember what happened to you? In the joking mood, eh? Lucky? I doubt it.
Все, завязывай.
Мастер.
I see you. Hello, Mark. Well then, I was collecting in our... You know why you...
Colt, leave the Merc alone with your dirty jokes. I need to see him.
Well, brother, if Lebedev says he needs to see you, then it's up for a discussion. Go on, I'll get you later.
Got some fresh air? You look better, that's as I said. We are researchers. We are trying to figure out the nature of the zone. Determine the reasons which caused... No! That emission was incredibly powerful. It was on a level of its own. I see. How can I help you? Getting out of here isn't easy, not by a long shot. The swamps are a real maze of... We are having a very tough time here recently.
This is the second outpost. We're under attack. I repeat, we're under attack. Help!
That's enough chit-chat. There's been another attack on our outpost. Great. Get... Trader, a fighter is on his way to you. Issue him with all the equipment he needs for the mission.
Roger that.
Visitor?
At last. Here, take this basic equipment. I've been ordered to issue you...
You have my full attention.
artifacts and anomalies. You can't see them, but detectors spot them easily enough. If you get close enough, your detector will indicate the location of the artifact, and then you just pick it up easy as pie. Keep in mind that your current detector isn't exactly top of the line. It only shows the distance to the artifact.
Run for the tower! The monsters can't get you there!
You're right on time, bro. I'm real low on ammo, so let's make the best of it together.
Attention all fighters. An emission is approaching. Get to cover now. You survived the emission again. I'm not even that surprised. Our boys picked you up not far from the tower when things calmed down a bit. You know, Bien Polev was right. You defy scientific explanation. He believes that you acquired some, let's say, unusual abilities, which help you survive anomalous activity that would literally tear anyone else down to atoms. Also, it looks like something is increasing your body's performance in several areas, to the point that our monitoring equipment goes off the scale. Wait, don't get too excited. There's always a fly in the ointment. Every emission harms your nervous system, and if this continues, you will die. A normal emission is the release of energy accumulated in the zone. A discharge, if you like. But what's happening now is completely different. In my opinion, the increasing regularity of these emissions is the zone's response to some sort of serious threat, akin to the response provided by a human immune system. It is difficult to rationally explain coexistence between humans and the zone. The zone tolerates us in some areas and forbids us from going to others. Whatever is beyond the scorcher and further towards the center of the zone is taboo. A place where stalkers are not supposed to set foot. I think that recent events in the zone are related to the fact that someone broke that taboo and made it past the brain scorcher. It's hard to say. To answer that question, I would need to know what's in the center of the zone. Some say the monolith, others say the wish granter. The more unpretentious ones dream about fields of rare artifacts. I was at the power plant myself, a young specialist at the time, but I don't know what's there now. What I can say is that the scorcher appeared for a reason. It prevents the center of the zone from being reached. people cannot go beyond the brain scorcher. I didn't think so until the large emission. Hell, nobody thought so. I know a lot about the zone. You're right. We have to find out who... There's a strange connection between you and the zone. I knew you'd ask that. Unfortunately, yes. So then listen carefully. Through the swamps of...
You're with us again? Oh, welcome, guest from foreign land. Yeah, I heard that's the sort of... let's not... Yes. Yeah, I know. Have a safe trip.
Чего нашему начальству все не имется в последнее время? Аппаратуры вроде хватает, стволов тоже. Чего им...
Не дрейф. Еще не знаешь, куда тебя судьба завтра забросит.
Stalker, what do you want?
We're there, so you can take your blindfold off. Don't you try to follow me, it won't work anyway. If you want to come back to the base, find one of the guys at the fishing hamlet.
Merc, it looks like you're at the Great Swamps now. Be extremely careful and don't try to be a hero. Check out your PDA. You should find the location of our squad there. I suggest you get yourself over to the fishing hamlet. That's where they are.
What do you want, anyway?
What's up, Stalker?